on my way.
Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm.
Second mouse gets the cheese.
Nobody's getting any damn cheese!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Why do you give a fuck? Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Best be on my way. Always room for more. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. Seems simple enough.
Gods, I need a drink.
Keep your distance, darling.
Better not be cursed. Have to keep going. What's inside? No lock, no handle. How does it open?
On my way.
Another fight. Let's go. Need to find a way forward.
Done.
Impero. moving.
I won't give in. They should all be running. Anything of use? Here we go. What's hiding here? What's that? I wonder what that did. Need to find a way forward. This place wasn't built for the living.
Oh, for a skeleton key. Moving.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving in. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Let's have a look. Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt. A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Here goes nothing.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Maybe I need more pockets. Scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Over here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Onward.
On the way.
Blood comes easy these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Done.
Ready. Onward.
Looking ahead. Something good here. I hope. How much further can I go? A lot of effort.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Let's see what this does.
A train. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Open up.
Keep a blade close. Over here. Yes, please. Trap. How considerate.
What's next, I wonder?
Well, hello. On my way.
No time to rest. Moving ahead.
Invoco
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough. Let's get on with it.
Can't give up now. Here we go. These boots have seen everything. That might be worth a look. No use digging with my bare hands.
Someone there? It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Breathe deep and move.
Zoru was right.
The thing's dangerous.
And if it escapes?
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot step.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll
talk.
hear goblins
Get me
before you
down.
see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your... But the longer we wait, my people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You have made an ally from Kresh.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind...
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Very well.
What a day.
What to do? Can't slow down. Wish I had a bag of holding. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. This way.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Ready! Charge the bastard! For the absolute!
Got to press on.
My sickle and sword!
Very well. Dolo!
Time to strike. No time to waste.
No escape.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Any more? What path lies before me?
Better make camp soon. It might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Damn vermin. There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward. You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Said it from the start.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blood. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlot. Well met. I should warn you. Visitor, whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first... You, though? I know it's not your business. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make...
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete, but I pray no... Nettie could put you to rights. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus.
Strangers over us.
Look what I said.
Shouting?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Looking at you is painful enough.
Of sorts. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Are you?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh, you're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you. Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things. You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal? Faye, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those Eladrin, flighty buggers. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. Why don't you come see for yourself? My home ain't far, and I'll be there sharpish. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if some...
You! Saw you. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. See how you feel when your pack is empty. It'll be this. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
That old bucket.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I miss my forge.
Children! Look who's here.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't. A splendid plan. We'll talk. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
The Githyank roughly track. His confidence is an asset. Shook. You believe you can survive without, as you said.
Well met. That's the...
working, remember?
Please, let us through.
It is... Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I do wish I could understand you.
Let's see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Now, Wrath!
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
For that.
Korga, we are
Let's get
guardians,
in and
not
out of this
killers.
before anybody
Spare your
decides to bear
tears.
their fangs
She
to
knew
us.
the danger. She still tried to run. Go on. Say it.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
She made her choice. I know your kind. You see only victims and villains. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother, you call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. 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 By every star, by every vein, on every... This has only happened because our true leader was taken from us. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Since when did we become killers?
Since they forced our hand.
Keep their confidence. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
Breathe deep and move.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
When they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He might be a healer, Bry.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul.
Mind him!
He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that... But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. You! Brenna! Kill him!
Feel their anguish.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Strange. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Sharp as ever. As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland.
In Volko!
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must...
Can't give up now. Don't waste a step. Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. What's hiding here?
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
A better position.
Never a dull moment. All right.
Looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub can... Oblivious to your...
Watch your back.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There is work to do.
Sharp as ever.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Don't touch me.
All right. What now?
The pride of the gate.
What's next?
Someone there? What's in here?
My faith will guide me. I'll grab that. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Selûne statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
That's curious. A prayer sheet. What's this symbol on it? All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. What's next, I wonder?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down. Better not be cursed.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Let's have a look.
That's curious.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
A long way to go still. Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
At least things have stayed interesting. Dream in red. I should speak up.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Go on.
These are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Let's have some carnage. Mutilate them.
How much further can I go? What's up for discussion?
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Wits and blades always sharp. I'll fix that.
Take your...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Have to keep going. Here goes nothing.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast!
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
There.
We should be getting drunk at least. We should be getting drunk at least.
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I've already heard, Arabella, because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
These boots have seen everything.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a buck. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. That bloody Irenes! Here.
All right.
You peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey.
No time to rest. Anything of use? On my way.
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering.
These chaps. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druids' Grove?
There's no time to waste.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Something good here. I hope.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Quickly.
No choice but to keep going.
Two steps at a time.
Can't give up. Not now.
Best be on my way.
Nothing.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
On the way.
press on.
Another fight. Let's go. Have to keep going. All right then.
On the victor's path. Coming through.
Moving ahead. No traps, please.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until...
Be quick.
Light on my feet.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing.
Step quick.
At the ready.
Keep your distance, darling. I'll just help myself. A crooked touch. Let's be quick.
No one stopped me yet. Don't mind if I do.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Should mind my step.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead. Very well. What's inside? easy.
Concentrate.
This feels good.
Over here.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Open up. What's in here? Swift as my feet can carry me.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Spill some blood.
Still on my feet.
No holding back.
Let's end this.
Can't even catch my breath. Need to find a way forward. I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
I smell adventure and rainwater.
Best get going.